Welcome to another episode of Freestyle Anime Podcast. I'm your host Rico. I'm here with my boy CJ,
Yo,
and of course, we brought our guest back from last week. If you heard the episode, the OG, Mr. Jamal.
yo, what's good?
Good, man. Hey, so Jamal brought a good off podcast topic to my attention, and he asked me a question. He said, "Yo, Rico, what got you into anime, or more, how has anime impacted your life actually?" So we're gonna answer actually both questions. So Jamal, let us know what had you thinking about that.
Honestly, what had me thinking about that was I was driving.
Uh huh.
And I live out here in Charlotte,
Mhm.
North Carolina. So, and I saw billboards with like anime stuff on it. I was just
Yeah.
like, yo, that's crazy. Like now there's billboard with like, and I can't remember exactly what show was that, but I remember seeing like some Naruto, it was like a collage. There
Mhm.
was some like Naruto characters. I think there was like a One Piece, and I was just like, wow. And it got me thinking how much like when I'm down or when I'm going through something, like I read some anime or I know an anime show that's gonna lift the spirit up. If I'm feeling down, sad, I already know like go tos, and it's just like that's crazy how like anime is almost like it's almost road to like it's part of like some kind of like be therapeutic
Mhm.
and help people feel good. Give people hope and dreams. And you learn so much. And so that's why, like, hey, we should talk about that. Certain quotes, what anime, move people, what anime, makes you happy, stuff like that.
CJ, what you got, man?
Well, see, I grew up watching anime. I was watching anime since I was on Toonami when it was back on Adult Swim. You feel me? It's like that 4 Kids. You feel me? Oh, you feel me?
Speak up a
Anime
little.
was
Speak up
really
a little bit for me, cause I can't really hear you.
anime, man. Anime is a big part of my life. I got anime clothes. I got anime pictures in my room. I got Bipple on my head. I got an anime sword. You feel me? Anime everywhere in my life. Anime just helps. It's more so it built my personality in a
Yeah.
way. You
Mm-hmm.
understand?
Yeah,
Because
I relate
like
to that.
when you grow up watching anime, like I could have been so much different. I could have been so different personality wise if I didn't watch anime. If I never got into anime, like I don't know. I was always like that nerdy kid, but like I feel like with anime, it kind of is like you find your own like niche, you find your own friend. You feel me? Anime brought
Mm-hmm.
our friend group together, kind of both right. When you went growing up, you found the other kids that watched anime. Everybody was in the
Yep.
car, so everybody was like, you feel me? So like, anime
Mm-hmm.
is just a big part of my life, man. It's like, heck, it just stuck with me, and I like now that we're older, a lot of people are actually into anime.
Yeah.
There's two type of people I see,
Turning
and
into a
I
culture
ain't trying
thing.
to offend nobody, but there's OG anime watchers just hopped on because all the OG anime watchers sort of. I ain't gonna lie.
There's OG, and then there's people who
There's
just
OG, and then the ones that started like 3 years ago because of COVID. They had nothing else to decide.
yup,
Mm-hmm.
and they're hearing so
That's
much talk
fact.
about it, so they just followed the trend.
Hey, I ain't downplaying nobody either.
Or you meet that one person where they be like, I watched a few anime. What's that one show where the guy he write names in people's books and they die? I was like,
You
bro,
talking about Death
that's
Note,
the only
fan?
one.
Come on,
That's
fam.
Yeah,
Death Note.
yeah, I know, but I'm saying that's what people would say. You meet them like they just started watching anime, or they be
Yeah.
like, oh, I watched a few anime and this the one that I watched. It's like, really? That's all you know? That's all you know is Death Note? You don't know nothing else. Which is, don't get me wrong, Death Note is good, but it's just like that's the only one you want. And but anyway, everything that CJ was saying was definitely was on point. Just growing up with everything. But what about for you, man? You the host, man. How so far anime been for you? You know.
kind of much like what CJ's saying. How anime has just impacted your life. Sometimes it's like he said, it can you can like some of the things that the characters do and bring it into
Mm-hmm.
your life, like not giving up, keep going. Like, especially in sports, and you're like, oh, one more, because most animes is about getting strong, like the ones that we like to watch and pushing yourself to the limit. So I'll say yeah, and then also a little bit of what you said. Anime can also be therapeutic. Like if I, been working some long hours, and I just want to you know, lay down
Relax.
and
Yeah,
relax and
relax.
just throw some
Shoot, I
anime
remember.
and just
Yo,
vibe
CJ.
out into anime. I could do that.
Speaking of what he's saying right now, I remember the time I think I went to go see Rico right at his place. Right, this man is sipping on. I think I came and bought him some white henny. Yeah, I got him some white henny from the Bahamas. Right, and we go to the time we're gonna drop it off. This man was just chilling, watching some Yu Hakusho, and like I think he was drinking wine at that time. So I was just like, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Yo,
Hey
it's like
yo.
yo, I was just like, nah, that's a vibe right there. That man just chilling, no care in the world, watching his anime,
Watching
drinking
Yu
some wine. I
Yakusho.
was like, yo, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. So for sure, it definitely can be therapeutic and relaxing for sure.
Yep. And I was focused on that Yu Yakusho too. I didn't finish
Oh yeah,
it,
you
but I got
were.
pretty
It's good
far.
anime. It's a good watch.
Yeah, it is. I just need to go back and finish it, basically. But it's
What
a
would
good
you guys
watch.
say? What would you guys say been your like favorite quote? Or a quote that gave y'all chills or something like that, or a scene in anime. It could be from any anime.
From any anime?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What you got, CJ? What you got?
What you got, CJ?
You got to think hard.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking like the only thing that's coming in my head is probably Naruto. Believe it. Like him saying that so many times is bro. Him saying it, and then you know what? Luffy always declaring that he's the man that's gonna become king of the pirate. It's like it's just like when he says it, it gives you goosebumps because when he says it in front of the enemy, when he's about to whoop their ass, or he's about to enter the battle, or he just finished winning the battle, or he's being introduced, and it's just like, damn. Every time he says it, it hits different.
Yeah, you can feel the conviction.
Yeah, there's so much conviction in how he says it. Like
Yeah,
you believe that he's going to be the king of the pirate no matter what, even if like, because how much he says it. So
Yep.
I would say something like that. I can't really think of a powerful quote we can possibly think of, but not all the time. You got any personal quotes that hit you too, CJ, or any stuff that affected you daily from the quotes?
Well, see, everybody know Madara had one of the hottest lines in all the anime.
I knew you was gonna go with that.
Yeah, when that boy came out and he was just like, wake up to reality.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world.
Yeah.
The longer you live, the more you realize that the only thing that truly exists in this reality is mere pain, suffering. Damn, I cut that part off, but that shit fine. I gotta find the whole version of it. I can't find the whole version of it.
Okay, no problem. It was just the way you were reading it.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't too bad. There's a lot of quotes, and sometimes some of these villains make a whole lot of sense, and like how they view the world a little bit to why they view the world, but the way they want to go about fixing the world is where they usually, do it the wrong way or stepping over someone, killing someone. They're basically doing the same thing what the world is doing, but they're trying to put it in their image of how they think justice or peace should look like in the world. But
I think the crazy part about like most villains that I notice in anime, they don't really never wanted to be a villain. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And dang, I think that I don't know where I feel somewhere in anime was just like, oh, why come you're such a monster or something like that? Then they'll say, oh, you should apologize for being a monster, and the guy was like, why should I apologize for being a monster? when when it's the world that turned me into a monster, and
Mm.
I was just like, damn.
Wasn't that
And what show that from?
I think
I
that
know
was
that
in
show.
Demon Slayer, I believe. Not Demon Slayer, sorry. My
Demon Slayer.
Hero
I don't
Overhaul.
know.
Overhaul had had the same kind of like me, like the world turned him into this. Basically, the whole
Yeah, and
League of Villains believe that too. That the world's the one who
Oh,
formulate them into
the
the way they are.
specific show where he got that from, I
yo,
remember. I just can't remember what the show was.
Yeah, I don't know what
me
specific show,
either.
but I
I can't.
know that's typically what most villains do say,
Yeah.
and that's true. And the another thing with anime is how you can sometimes see the parallel of real life into the anime of how like most of the time the government is doing something that they don't want you to know and they just want to keep the peace and not have like the whole world going crazy about something, so they always will tell us the lie to comfort us rather than tell us the truth
Mm-hmm.
for us to figure out.
Yeah,
So
I feel like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood
mhm,
definitely taught us that. I was like,
Oh,
oh boy, he
bro.
government. Oh,
mhm,
Oh my God.
I
yeah,
Full
like
Metal
this happened.
Alchemist
I like
is one of the
this is
best
real life,
animes
right?
out there.
hmm,
It's one of the best animes out there.
yeah.
Rico, did you finish Full Metal Alchemist, bro?
I plead the fifth.
Oh
What?
my
Oh,
God.
man.
My
I'm
lawyer has
telling
advised
you,
me to not answer any further questions.
man. What? You
Full
should
Metal
fire your
Alchemist
lawyer.
is so good, bro.
Bro, listen to me. It is. I started it. I got midway, but other things came and just took my distraction. And I think when I was watching it, my daughter was just about to be born as well too. So my hands were full. But it was an anime that I was watching during when I was watching Yu Yu Hakusho, and I just kept going to Yu Yu Hakusho a little bit more. But no.
Bruh.
It
Bruh.
listen.
Yeah.
It's a good anime. I'm gonna finish it. It's gonna be under my belt of animes I finished. So don't worry, y'all boys.
All right, what part did you at least get up to?
Bro, why are you asking me those questions?
Oh my God.
He don't know.
Okay.
Bro,
Wait. I remember. Hold on. He had finally met his dad, right? I believe.
okay.
Who finally met his dad?
One of the brothers, his dad came back to the village.
Edward. Or,
Yeah,
oh, no, I think
Edward.
it's Alphonse met him first.
Yeah. So
Okay.
they were going back and forth after the second time he broke his body and stuff like that. And then he went back, and then
Okay.
stuff started flipping. Then the government realized like they're not in control. Like I passed that, then they went to some other village where the people they had the war with, and the whole time they were all they were collecting, like the whole place was like a graveyard for a whole different thing that they were trying to build. And then I got to see some of the villains. They were in their palace and stuff like that. So I think I got pretty far, man. But I'm somewhere around there. I got past all that, I believe.
Look, I'm happy y'all brought up. Look, I know you didn't finish the whole thing, but I'm happy y'all brought up Full Metal Alchemist because this topic that we're having is the perfect. Is basically this topic we having is the perfect topic for Full Metal Alchemist because Full Metal Alchemist is one of the most influential animes to my life because it literally changed my outlook on reality. And not every anime does that, but it is the one that did the most for me personally because if you really look at Full Metal Alchemist, if you watch Full Metal Alchemist and try to understand what they're trying to teach you about how everything is equivalent exchange, everything is cause and effect. You feel me?
So what in the world did it make you look at a little different?
It made me look at a lot of things different. I ain't even gonna cap. It made me look at religion different. It made me look at the government different. It just made me look it made me look at how I was living my life a little different.
Yo,
okay.
And especially the religion one. Yo,
yeah, it made me look at religion different.
Yo, because it's kind of think the religion one was one of the first thing because in the beginning, kind of like an intro but action at the same time. But this girl was like literally like praying to this God, right?
Right.
And,
the priest.
Yeah, praying to the priest. And what I'm saying, like, in the priest, what he will do is tell them, like, hey, like, and this woman herself was, her husband had died and stuff like that, and he was saying, yo, I have your husband, alive, so I can bring him to life, but as long as you worship me, do the things, that I ask of you. And because now you selling something that's not real.
Yeah.
It's not real. You can't bring someone back to death. But there are some people that believes on that, like they truly believe someone can come back from the dead. And now this priest is taking advantage of this woman, and this woman is like doing, it's like insane. And now, bro, it's good.
She had to come to terms with the fact that her husband was not coming back, because she really was down for her husband. She was doing stuff that whatever the priest asked her to do, she was down for doing, because he promised her that he was going to use his blessing from the God that he was pretending to be the voice of to get her to do what he wanted, basically. And he had this whole city under his control. He really had this whole city under his control.
Yeah,
and
I know who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about,
yeah.
And
he
was
got
using
murdered.
a philosopher's stone to do miracles.
Yeah, he was. They took it from him.
That
but
right there.
I saw that part. I saw that part.
And
I ain't gonna lie, the ending, and once again I know people you didn't see the ending, but the ending when the last when Eric talked to Truth for the last time, that stuck with me. That stuck with me when they was like, when he really figured out what Truth wanted them to be from the beginning, which was human. That stuck with me. It's like, and then the whole father, man, speech at the end, that also stuck with me. Like, why am I being punished for wanting to be perfect? Why is it wrong to crave knowledge? Why is it wrong
when he said
to strive
that at the end, why would you deny me, God? Why would you? I was like, damn, that shit.
That hit right here, bro. I was like,
because it makes you think about, the saying, we're created in the image of God, and it's just like, hey, if I'm created in this image, so I should be able to,
obtain that power. But then the thing is, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to stay in your lane. And that was the whole premise of humans was using alchemy to get closer to the power of God, and that's not what he wanted. That's not what he wanted you to do. He wanted you to be human and just be the best human you could be.
You can be.
You feel me?
Yeah. He wanted you to love. He wanted you to live life. He wanted you to experience life for what it is. And it's like, and it's so crazy about it. You got a brother, completely. He's just nothing but a soul. Can't sleep, can't eat, none of that. And you got another brother, Eric. Got one arm, missing one arm and one leg, but yet them two characters are the most like they out here loving, making mistakes, laughing, making friends, crying, losing, living life. Like, it's gonna come up and down.
Yeah.
It's like, it's. Bruh,
and the whole premise, the whole show starts off with them trying to be God by bringing their mother back, and you see how that happened. That's how they end up in the situation they ended up. They wanted to get their bodies back.
That's crazy, because in life, when you try to be, God of your life, and you try to control everything, you sometimes end up wrecking stuff in your life and don't even know it, because you try to have so much control, and sometimes you can't control certain situations. You just gotta let them happen and learn the lesson.
You have to let it happen and just let it roll with the punch. And that show taught me a lot of that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And that's why I live my life the way I do. I kind of just I don't really get upset about certain things. I don't really stress certain things. I'm just like going through the motions.
I feel like you think about the government issue, right? When Hughes started to know the truth of what was really going on,
and they shut him down.
Shut him down. It's just like, damn.
That's what they do here.
Yeah, that's what they do here. Like real life. Like, the more closer you get to know the real truth or the ugly truth, you disappear. You go away. And it's just like, damn.
Exactly.
I feel like some of these anime authors be doing that because they can put it.
They're trying to open people's eyes.
Yeah, they can put in the anime and it won't affect them. But they're low-key telling you a message of how
they tell you.
Because
message.
what do they
Yeah,
pull it
I
from?
mean,
They pull it from reality. They pull it from sometimes
exactly.
it is something that they come up with, but it actually is something that you feel. You're gonna put how you're feeling and your perspective of life into your own creation. So
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
bro.
they do
Oh
that.
yes, when y'all brought up Full Metal Alchemist, that just for this topic, perfect anime to talk
Yeah,
about, because
Oh yeah.
that's why, bro, Full Metal Alchemist is the closest to One Piece on my list. I don't care what nobody thinks.
yeah,
One Piece is my
Oh, yeah.
all-time favorite anime, but Full Metal Alchemist is right there.
It's right
like
there.
I would actually put him high for number one, because I love Full Metal Alchemist. I've went back and watched Full Metal Alchemist from start to finish like 6 different times.
damn. It's a
Yeah.
good anime when you can do that. It's one of your
Go back and
favorites
watch it.
when you can go back and just put it
Right.
on, and watch it. Even if you're not retaining all
Yeah.
information, you just
Right.
you want to have it on. It's like comfort, like you want it on.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And go ahead, CJ.
It, like it's not even just like it's just it's the characters for me, bro. The characters and what they went through, and like you can put yourself in their kind of put yourself in their shoes in a way.
mm-hmm.
Like you can see how the the homunculus. You can see how each of them embodied a certain sin, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Everybody had it was greed, it was lust, but and they all embodied that sin to the point where that sin was their personality. Greed really showed the biggest change in that show, because Greed was a villain in the beginning and ended up becoming like one of the most sympathetic person at the end. And it was just like it took him fusing with Lin. What's his name? Lin?
Well,
Greenland. I think it's Lin.
I think so. I don't remember. I know you're talking about.
Yeah,
But greedy. One thing I was going to say, pick back off of you, was like all the sins, all the 7 sins. Every time one of them dies, you find out their real truth.
Right,
When greed
exactly.
disappears, he tells you at the end,
all he wanted was a friend.
Yes, and that's
Bro,
just like,
that hit hard. All he really wanted was friends, and he didn't even know it.
yeah.
And then when Envy died, Envy was sad. I felt bad for Envy when he died.
Mm-hmm.
When he was just like, bro, how? When Eric pointed out that the whole time he was just jealous of humans, because he was like you could drag humans to the mud and they always get back up and they always try to do what's right and do better, and he didn't like that. Always jealous of being human. And at the end, he just ripped out his own Philosopher's Stone, and he was just like, "You saw right through me." Like, bro, man, Full Metal.
Oh, bro, that was so good. Then when you saw Envy true physical form and how small he was, it was just like, damn, like I don't know, just seeing the biggest difference kind of changed my perspective as well too. There's more to it.
Yeah, a whole lot more
So
to it.
man, when I tell you, man, when it comes to Full Metal, it's like you gotta finish that, man. You have to. And another thing I would say there too, when it comes to Full Metal, is like, yo, why come I'm losing his name right now?
Who?
Like it's like what's really good and evil, you know? I'm trying to think of his name, bro. Oh man. Why is he not coming to me?
I don't know who you're thinking of.
Who you talking about?
Describe him.
He was in prison. Then he got the Kimley. There we go.
Oh, Kimley. Yes, Kimley was okay. No, Kimley was truly
not good. Nor evil.
He was
bro.
No. He was evil, but
I would say he. But at the same time, he was not. He was more like, I don't know how to explain him, bro.
Okay, so Kimley was sadistic though. It was like no. The reason why I would say he was evil is because he he did have good points, but it's the fact that he used those points to basically break other people. His ideology was great, because when he told Hawkeye, what did you expect? You're a soldier. Did you expect to come here and not be asked to kill people? I was like, bro,
Yo, like,
what did you expect? What did you expect joining the military? Like, Kim was just different. And it was just his outlook on the world was like so unique. He was just an A1 character, bro. I was mad when bro. I was mad when
he was so. And one thing I like about Kinley, he gave me the perspective of how strong your mind can be. Because even when Pride ate him, yo,
Right.
Kinley, yo, and they should, and here Kinley telling Pride like you yourself, you thought us humans could not be strong enough to take you guys down, and it's like, and that was your undoing, and it was just like, yo,
his own. I mean, he was like, your own pride blinded you or made you. What was it? Your own pride caused you to underestimate us humans. I think that's what it was.
Something. It was, that thing was so good, so good. So it's like Kimberly, he was just a different character, bruh. That's why I say I don't know he's good or he was just, yeah, bruh. He was good. That's a good character.
Yeah, Kinley was a great character. Oh my god, bro, they had this show. Fullmetal Alchemist had so many good characters. I can't even think of a bad character. There was no such thing as a bad Fullmetal Alchemist character. I can think of any other anime and be like, that was just a retarded character. Like, why was they in there, right? But when it comes to Fullmetal Alchemist, I can't.
You might be right,
because they all had. And the thing is, Fullmetal Alchemist wasn't even that long of a show. It's just they all had a significance in the show, and they all had they always had a moment where they just actually show. Bro, when Mustang found out Envy was the one that killed Hughes, and he was going batshit crazy and was chasing Envy down the hallway.
It wasn't Envy. It was Lust.
No. It was Envy. That's because remember he was chasing Envy through the tunnels, and the lieutenant had to stop him. The lieutenant literally was like, "If I let you go down this path, you're supposed to be the next hero after we defeat. Look at yourself. Look at the hate in your eyes. How are you gonna be the next king? So full of hate." She literally said she was going to kill him if he went down that path, and then kill herself for killing him.
Yeah,
bro. Bro, that show was amazing.
That's just
it by far.
I gotta go back and take a deeper look.
Yeah,
you have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna check it out for you.
One time. Finish it one time, and you would just it shows you so much. If you really pay attention, it shows you so much about like actual human behavior.
Yeah,
the whole show is a premise of a homunculus that was created by humans end up controlling humans to get what he wanted, and in the end, what he wanted was unattainable because he wasn't human. Like, it was like Father was trying so hard to become God because he wasn't human, and he couldn't because he wasn't human. It was so.
He thought good, the fact that he wasn't human, he should just be God.
Basically, because Father was created by humans, which was he was a homunculus in a flask, trapped in his little world. All he could do was like get smarter. He was already smart. He used human greed and curiosity to make himself an immortal body.
Damn.
Then took that immortal body and all that knowledge to end up becoming the one pulling the strings behind the scenes. One of the biggest countries, contemplated war, did all this planning, got to where he wanted to be, and still fell short just because he wasn't human. It's just the best show out there, bro. I swear.
Yeah.
Like, its storytelling is right there with fucking Oda in One Piece. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's up there.
It's
up
shorter.
there.
It's very much shorter. They did the
Yeah.
same amount, but in less amount of time. I don't know how he did it. I don't know how they did it. They did it.
That's good.
Definitely one of the best anime.
Okay, damn, that's a lot of admiration for that.
Bro, I'm sorry I didn't mean
You have to.
Podcast.
We went down Full Metal. Oh man, CJ was just like,
yo,
I'm gonna show my enemies
I'm just saying
love.
because every character is so good. At the end of the day, then you got their dad Hohenheim, and you learn his story, his backdrop. It's like, dang, bro, like,
yeah.
Yo,
I could tell it's one of those good animes, man. Like I said, I just gotta go back and finish it because I'm pretty far in it. I just have not finished it.
Yeah, you gotta go back and finish it, man.
I feel you, bro. I got you. Yeah, I got you. Got you, man. But
back to the original topic. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, anime has a big impact on it. Like we just went through Fullmetal Alchemist. It just, when you watch anime, there's certain things I can find in anime that I cannot find anywhere else.
Yeah, there is.
Like there's certain aspects you find in anime you cannot find in live action.
No.
Can't find in books. Can't find in regular cartoons. Can't find in regular. Like people, you know what really gets fun? How do you watch anime? Kids do, but then they'll sit down and watch like Real Housewives of Atlanta. So like all day. I'm just like. So basically, you just want to sit here and watch a drama. And the funny thing is, Real Housewives of Atlanta, that bit is staged in love.
Yeah, it is staged.
It's just like you're watching fake drama.
Yep. You watching fake drama being created, bro. Some people just like drama, and I don't know. I'm not too much into drama shows, but some people really like drama. I'm very.
There's animes with drama in it.
There is. Yeah, I feel like some people just got to give it a chance and not feel ridiculous watching it. I guess some people feel like, oh my gosh, I'm watching cartoon. It ain't cartoon, but
it ain't cartoon.
Yeah, that's the crazy.
You don't realize that anime is right now like one of the biggest outlets.
Say that again.
The people don't realize that anime is like one of the biggest out right now. From like the last couple of years, like last 5 years, anime has grown exponentially. It's everywhere now.
Yeah, it is.
Before, remember back in the day, like back in the day, not watch anime unless it was literally 12 o'clock at night or 5 o'clock in the morning on Toonami.
Yep.
Now you can go. Yep. Got so many sites.
So many sites still out.
We got Funimation, Crunchyroll. We got mangas in stores now. Before I used to find mangas. I could find mangas.
At a book fair. You find a Naruto book at a book fair.
No, for real. I went to the Target the other day. I seen Demon Slayer books. I seen My Hero books. I seen My Hero toys. I seen Demon Slayer books. We got pops with all the anime characters. I got 5 pops sitting here in my corner. All anime characters. Gara, Crocodile, Sabo. Bro, they're everywhere now. It's like one of the biggest marketplaces right now. Anime is just super influential. I cannot say that word.
It's not meant for you, bro. It's not meant for you to say.
Anime changed. I feel like anime changed a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it did. It ain't too bad.
And I even hear stories about how a lot of people say that they don't get depression.
Yeah.
I personally don't struggle with depression. For those who do, and turn to anime, or even better yet, you turn to an anime podcast like ours. Listen, we here for you.
Yep.
Absolutely,
man.
Mm-hmm. Yo, I'm trying to think. When I get sad, I don't think I have a favorite anime to go to, but I have like different scenes that I want to go to. Like, for example, right? Like, I don't know, you guys watch anime called is it called Classroom Assassination or Assassination of Class? Or
Assassination
Assassination
Classroom.
Classroom.
Yes.
Yo,
Assassination Classroom.
that's a great animation for just life. Yo, Core Sensei and like and the characters,
Right.
man, with like I guess Karma, don't care,
Yeah.
yo, I really love that one, and I would just go to like different like scenes in there, or like they did the baseball scene. I just love that competition and stuff like that, and I don't know. So I have different scenes, or if I want to see some like I don't know, like love and romantic type stuff, I might go to
Right.
like I'm trying to think. What would I go to? I'll go to like Seven Deadly Sins, with Meliodas and
I mean, I would.
Man, ain't love. It's groping. Megan touching on her
Hey,
all the
yo,
time.
that's a what 5,500 year, loving this person.
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
5,000 year love interest, yes, but
yeah,
the age difference.
Crazy. Bond and his low ass girlfriend that looked like a child.
Hey, chill out. We ain't gonna talk about damn ball like that.
But I get what you're saying, Jamal. Basically, you go through different, animes based on what you're feeling at the time in the scenes, right?
yeah, 100.
Because you're saying
100%.
lovey-dovey with Meliodas and what's his girl's?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. I don't know. I was thinking of Elaine. I don't know why
Yo,
I kept thinking
I'll
of
be-
Elaine.
When I be seeing Meliodas be doing some stuff, with Elizabeth, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try that on my girl and
Man,
so
that's-
see what her reaction. Hey, sometimes I get it. Sometimes I get lucky.
Okay, the
sometimes I don't.
difference with you and Meliodas is your girl know that she's your girl and she didn't forget to treat
Yeah.
that's your girl.
Yeah.
His girl did not know that was his girl.
Bruh, let's act like, come on.
Of course, Elizabeth was feeling him. Of course, yeah, we all know that. But
Oh, okay.
the stuff that he got away with, like first day of meeting her, come on now, bro. Man was grabbing boobs already. What is this, sir? She's not your mom. Can't feed you no milk.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, let me chill. But no, there's a lot of shows that really impact you in different ways. There's shows that have really good music. Like, bro, name how many intros that you love to listen to that you'll go back and play it on YouTube just because you love the intro. Or like you get upset when they change the intro. You're like, nah, go back to the old one.
No, for real.
Yo, for real.
Yeah. And just stuff like that. You'd be like, man, they don't change this intro. It don't even hit the same anymore. For real. But like One Piece, bro, those first couple of songs were lit. Especially when before start the guy would come in on and it would be Rogers talking saying, "You want my treasure? Go find it."
Right.
And,
I left it all in one place.
Yeah,
and Zoro's
exactly.
gonna get there.
Mm-hmm. And then that song, I love how in the 1,000 episode how they put it back on.
You know, brought it back.
Yeah, they revamped
like
it. Yeah,
that's
Yeah, that was cool.
That's when you saw the Going Merry, R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? The Going Merry was back.
But now we 1,000 Sunny gang.
Yeah, we 1,000 Sunny. Sunny is pretty tough. Don't seem like nothing affects that boat, bro.
No, for real.
Like they still do like some fixing to it and stuff, but it still don't seem like nothing really.
Well, then again, they got Frank on the shit. Frank ain't gonna let. Frankie be fixing everything. He be bored.
That's true. Mm-hmm. Frankie fix everything, man. But so much just different. Like One Piece also got a bunch of parallels compared in the world. Like it's one that really hit me where I was like I felt One Piece really was giving you something was the whole thing against like fishermen and humans, how humans view fishermen as just a collection of pets and like wanting to enslave them and take them from their home, and then it's just like the whole thing of Luffy giving Jinbei blood, how they never exchange blood, and even fishermen's looking at him like, don't exchange blood with that person, with that human. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that, and then Also, a little bit of biblical ties in One Piece as well too. It was like the Noah's Ark being under the water and stuff like that. And I was like, whoa! Like I remember seeing that, making me think, whoa, what the heck? And also like, there's like a crazy thing about how how when they were going in the water, how they went with a bubble piercing through to to get underwater, and it's a whole different world.
Yeah, Cody. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a theory out there of like us being like that, and when you leave our planet, you leave into a whole different, bigger, like world or something like that.
I can see that.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, but like we're underwater type stuff. It's weird, but One Piece does that, man.
I don't know, but it's lit. Like anime, it helps a lot of people. It helps a lot of people. It's a very what's the word I'm looking for?
Very what?
Inspirational.
Yeah, man, inspirational.
Mm-hmm.
It got that too, man. Like the fights be just getting you excited, especially, bro. The hypeness that you get off of anime when something's going on, bro. A fight, and like when the villain was just getting away with wrong the whole time, and your main character finally takes him out, crazy. Or even sometimes you feeling scared for the character, because that's what Hunter x Hunter made me feel. Like you like at the time when Gon was mad scared of what Hisoka was gonna do, when he was hunting down Hisoka, that was just like you felt like you were hiding with him.
Right, you was in that whole situation with him, right?
Yeah.
Gon's another character. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Bro, that
I don't care if nobody say Gon is a sociopath.
Just don't. What I noticed was anytime you try to hurt Gon's friends,
it's a problem.
Yeah, it's a problem because the reason. Yeah, I remember when Killua basically took himself out of getting the hunter license.
Right.
And then when Gon found out, what did he do to Lumi? A man broke his wrist. Like he crushed his arm, and Gon just got out of recovery.
Right.
And he just crushed someone who Killua is like so afraid.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Ilby really wasn't affected by it, but still,
it's just like if he wasn't up there, he would have been in pain.
Like Gon really doesn't care about anybody else but his friends.
Yeah.
If you're not in his friend group, you're very expendable.
Yeah.
In a way.
That's why when Kite, but in a way, let's think about this, right? When we see how anime has affected our life or how it relates to her or something like that, and how it can translate, in a way, you felt what Gon felt like you.
Right.
You killed someone who was mentoring me, who was almost like a father figure to me, who knew my dad, and he was the closest person to, my basically, get me to find where my dad is. And he was protecting us, and you like destroyed this vision of image of how we had of thinking like he was OP. Because let's be honest, we all thought that Kite was gonna win that battle.
I thought Kite was gonna win.
And then
I thought Kite was gonna win. Yeah. I was seeing Kite head in her lap, bro.
Just seeing how Kite was basically being treated like a slave, and that's who you looked at as like he's up here in the anime. You looked at him like he's my hero, basically. He's like my So seeing that happen, you know how mind-boggling that would be for your brain if someone that you love, you've seen that happen to them, like you have them here in a pedestal and you see somebody else treat them so much lower and basically destroy that image that you had of them in your head to the point where like it scars you. And that's what I think that emotion of when Gon was going through that unlocked for me. Like, damn, like if that happened to somebody that
I know that I'd have felt the same.
Yeah, exactly. You would have felt like you 100%. All you see is red. you don't even see somebody.
Exactly. You don't even see.
Yeah. It's a lot of pain and anger. He wasn't a lot of pain and anger was caused him to like go into his prime quick.
Right.
And Killua was just like, yo, what? You know, he didn't see that part of Gon before. And he was he was really trying to kill him. I think Killua was trying to say that again, CJ?
Huh?
What were you saying?
I said no, definitely he was trying to kill him.
Yeah, and I think the reason I think Killua wanted to stop Gon from doing that is because he didn't want Gon to lose his innocentness.
Exactly.
And that's why
Killua
he
don't want him to lose himself.
Yeah, that's why Killua loves Gon or loves their friendship because it's something that he can escape from being an assassin. Like that friendship helped him escape from just being an assassin where he can just be a kid. And that's why he was so hyped when he met Gon and was just like, yo, you're 12 too?
Right.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both
yeah, man, it's like you said, it's just anime helps get those emotions out that most of the time just be tucked away.
Yeah, they do be tucked away. Yeah, they do, man. But man, Jamal, that was a great question, man. We love having you back on, bro. That was a great 2 questions you come in. Really, guys thinking really deep and thoughtful. Getting really deep into the emotion sides of the anime. And the electrical, like it's so many. We went in so many different ways about anime, how different, things we could do, bro. But we officially, guys, you guys been listening to us for a while now. The same couple of people that keep coming back, we appreciate you. We do have a Discord now where you can come in and chat with us, hang out with us, debate with us. Throw in your recommendation of any anime that you like. And then, invite a friend that you feel will enjoy this space. We're trying to keep it positive, just chill and enjoy anime and, be a community together. So we do have a Discord up. I will put that in the links or, on whatever platform you're listening to this. I'll put the link somewhere there so you can click and join our Discord and be a part of the game,
Come join the game, right?
Yeah. It's been a few interesting chats in the last couple of 2 days here, man. A lot of people coming
back and forth.
Yes.
A lot of opinions.
Yep. Very different perspectives. Very different perspectives. And we all watch the same anime, and it's funny how we have different perspective from those other animes, but. Come join us, man. Be part of the community, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Peace.